Hey, good morning. My name is Tariq Miller. I am going to do a quick installation video on how to install the alloy wheel protection Alloy Gator product. Behind me, you'll see my wife's 2022 Tesla Model X. If you're anything like me or my wife or anybody that's driven a car, you know that sooner or later you're going to curb one of those rims. So about a month ago, that's exactly what happened to the car behind me. My wife was driving, she was going through a drive-through, and she didn't realize that the curb extended out past the building, and she turned too soon and she curbed the back left tire. The tire is now fixed, but to prevent that from happening again, I was able to acquire a set of the alloy wheel protections from Alloy Gator, and I'm going to install them. So this kit comes with a few different items. It comes with 4 sets of the actual Alloy Gators that you will mount between the rim and the tire. This is unlike other wheel protection where you just tape it around the outer portion of the rim. These actually are mounted between the rim and the tire, so you actually have to either take the tire off or totally deflate the tire, and you'll see throughout the installation process on how I actually get these to fit between the rim and the tire. It also comes with these grippers. They're small metal grippers that will be added to the wheel protection, and I'll show you how that's done. And that will help the Alloy Gators to be able to firmly seat between the rim and the tire. The kit also comes with these caps. So once you actually get the protector on and you cut it to the specification of your rim size, this will finish off the product by giving it a nice, elegant look so that you won't see the seam where the rim protector joins. And the kit also comes with some glue, and I'll show you exactly how to apply the glue so that everything is seated and everything is locked in tight. So there's going to be a couple things that you're going to need to assist you with this installation. You're going to need some kind of pry tool or a flat screwdriver that will help you. There's going to be certain parts of the installation where you're going to have to pull back on the rim protector to add glue. You will need some sort of soapy solution. The soapy solution will assist you with installing the actual protector between the rim and the tire. It'll get it nice and lubricated, so it's more easier to get up between the rim and the tire. And then some form of cutting, because once you get it to a certain length, depending on the size of your rim, you will need to be able to cut the excess off. All right, so let's get into the installation. First thing you want to do is jack the vehicle up and then ensure that you remove all of the air from the tire. So just go ahead and deflate the tire. So now that I have the tire totally deflated, I have the car jacked up, I start grabbing all the things that I'll need. I have the actual protectors here. Here I'm showing you where you're going to slide the metal grippers into various locations within the actual rim protectors, and I'll show you how to do that. As you see, I also have the bottle of soapy solution that's going to help me easily get the rim protectors between the rim and the tire. Alright, so I went ahead and placed a bead of glue where I'm going to insert the gripper, the metal gripper. You always want to start on the end with the hole, as you just saw. That's going to be the beginning. And then once you add glue to each one of these locations where the gripper is inserted, you'll slide the gripper in at a 45-degree angle. This is me getting ready to add the glue. And then once the glue is added, I'll go ahead and insert the gripper at a 45-degree angle, and then move it down so that the entire gripper inserts into the Alloy Gator. They've also added numbers at each one of these locations that will help you to know where to cut for your rim size. So I highly recommend that you do this for all four, just to prep the installation so that you won't have to worry about doing them between tires. So this is just me showing you how it looks once they're all installed on the product. All right, now that I have all the grippers installed on the product, I'm gonna go ahead and spray down the entire rim with the soapy solution so that it can help me easily get the product on the wheel. Now again, you want to always start with the end that has a hole on it. And what I was just pointing to there was where the valve stem is. So just so that it looks appealing, you want to start right where the valve stem is. And just go ahead and insert it in, and then get your mallet and go ahead and hammer the product between the rim and the tire. Now you got to go ahead and hammer it hard. Don't be afraid to hit it. You're not going to break anything. And you want to do that all the way around. All right, so sped it up a little bit and cut towards the end once I get the initial hammering in. Once you get it hammered all the way around, you want to go ahead and use that tool that you're going to use to cut off the excess. You definitely want to leave enough where it's, I believe it was 1 to 5 centimeters in length, but follow the directions so that there's enough space there so when you put the cap on, it covers it up nicely. Once you have it cut off, you just go ahead and hammer in the remaining portion. Now that you have the majority of it hammered in, you want to go ahead and get some glue so that you can add to the connection point there so that it could be secure. Once that is complete, go ahead and inflate the tire to between 10 and 15 psi, and then hammer around the tire one more time. Now that the tire is between 10 and 15 psi, you want to go ahead and hammer the product in one more time. Once complete, go ahead and inflate the tire to your vehicle specification. For my car, it's 42 psi. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Once that's done, hammer it in one more time. And now finally you can go ahead and add some glue to that cap. Pop the cap on, and that completes the installation.